Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome back to another video on Lucas Trendz. If today is your first time or you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe, put the post notification bell on so that anytime a new video is dropped on this channel, you do not miss it. Now, election is coming, things are happening, and things are going to happen. Do we remember the new force? Yes, that is the worst ever secret kept in Ghana. And a new force mask. Meanwhile, most of us knew who was behind that mask, and we have all been vindicated. Now, yesterday, a conference was supposed to happen at the Black Star Square. They called it the convention, which featured Dr. Arikana, Professor Lumumba, Julius Malema of South Africa, and then Peter Obi of Nigeria. Some Ghanaian artists were going to be featured on that day as well. Wiyala, Stonebwoy, and Efia were going to perform during the convention. Yes, the title was Igniting the Voice of Africa at the Independence Square, 7th of January 2024. Them cancelled the show. Yes, them cancelled the show. The show flop. I've got the full gist. And then the new force has also been revealed. There has been a lot of conversations. There has been a lot of revelations on that. I've got the full gist. Why the convention was cancelled and how the new force was revealed by Nana Bediako, the Cheddar. Kindly subscribe if you have not, liked the video and share. Let's get into the story. So first of all, we will talk about the convention which was supposed to happen at the Independence Square yesterday, January 7th, 2024. They just said the convention, and then they titled it Igniting the Voices of Africa. As to who was behind that was not indicated on the flyer. Now, the convention was going to feature some great African great African leaders, which includes Dr. Arikana of Zimbabwe, Professor L.O. Lumumba of Kenya, Julius Malema of South Africa, and then Peter Obi of Nigeria. Some Ghanaian artists were also featured on the show, Wiyala, Stonebwoy, and Efia. Yesterday, the show was supposed to start as at 5 p.m. Now, the people converged, all the African leaders arrived. They got to the Black Star Square and they were told that for here, 2024, no gree give anybody. For here, you won't hold your convention for here. It no go happen. It no go happen. Preparations were all made. Everything was ready for the convention to start. Until this, GH1 TV posted and said, current mood at the Independence Square, Accra. What was projected to be a well-attended unveiling ceremony for the leader of the New Force movement has stalled. Reports circulating is that the organizers have been forced to call off the event. Choppers were seen flying around, suspected to be operatives of the national security. So if you don't know a chopper, something like a helicopter, were flying around. Because they no go agree. Now, only El Salvador also posted something similar. Information gathered by Deep Throat source suggests that the speakers and artists billed for this event were allegedly asked to return to their respective hotels by police and national security. It is unclear the motive or the reason behind the action. More to come. And in fact, more came. It continued. El Salvador came back again with an update and said, the Deep Throat source has disclosed that organizers of the event were purportedly informed by the national security that today was allocated for security drills at the Black Star Square. Curiously, organizers of NAF Global Headquarters possess a receipt of payment for today's event dated 15th November 2023, which has been verified. A press conference is about to be held soon. More to come. So El Salvador said the organizers were told that yesterday, the day which was allocated for the convention to take place, was designated for drills for national security. Meanwhile, they have paid for the venue. Receipts were made available since November. and now they have been told upon arrival that national security, they can't do some drills for them, so the show has been cancelled. They decided to take it to a conference, a press conference, to voice out everything. All the speakers who were invited were there at the press conference. Cheddar himself was there at the press conference. And the most interesting thing is, during the organization and everything, the name of Cheddar never came up. But yesterday, in fact, I saw the flyer a long time, but I didn't even know Cheddar was behind it. Yesterday that I got to know that Cheddar was actually behind it. And yesterday's program was going to be an avenue for him to be revealed as the face behind the mask. In fact, the face behind the new force. We'll get into that. The letter which was given to them, telling them that their show would not be able to come off, from the presidency, office of the president, directly from the office of the president. And this is the release: revocation of permits. And it says, a reply to request to use Black Star Square for the Black Star Line Festival. The presidency wrote, we write to revoke immediately the permission granted for per our letter number blah 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 dated 11th November 2023, which approved your request. So they requested in November and it was approved on 11th November that they were going to use the Black Star Square for their convention. It continued, which approved your request to use the Black Star Square from the above event. This decision has been necessitated by an unforeseen state event scheduled to take place at the venue. Under the circumstances, the amount of 10,000 Ghana cedis paid by your office for the use of the venue will be refunded. We regret any inconvenience this may cause. Signed by H.M. Wood, Chief Director for the Chief of Staff. And then it went directly to they copied the Chief of Staff and then Office of the President, Diaspora Affairs, blah 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 blah. So yes, that is what happened. Now, after the news broke up that the program or the convention has been cancelled, one of the spokespersons of the organizers had something to say, and this is what she said about it.
We are so sorry that you couldn't partake in this event. We had so many special surprises, so many giveaways planned for you, but this will not be the last time you'll be hearing from us. We are so sorry that you waited outside, but we were with you in spirit, and moving forward, we don't have any further information to share. Unfortunately, we did not have enough time to respond to the letter that we were being shut down. Moments before this event began, again, it's very disheartening. We're so sorry to everyone who came out. We did not want to disappoint you. This was not part of our plan, but again, you will be hearing from us soon with more information, and we hope that you all get home safely tonight. Thank you. The program was canceled due to unforeseen state events, and nothing else was that's all that I can say. This evening, no further comment. Again, the people who were out there were so sorry.
So yeah, she said it was cancelled due to unforeseen state events. Nothing else. But I've been asking myself, and a lot of people are also asking on social media, if there was a state event coming off, why didn't they inform them that long time? Even yesterday, they had the whole day to inform them. Why did they wait for people to converge at the program before they told them that the show has been cancelled? They had spent on bringing people from outside the country. People have moved from different places to converge at the Black Star Square. And finally, we told them that the show has been cancelled. People have been asking a lot of questions. Some people also feel like, is the government afraid of the new force? Which I don't think they should be a threat. They have main threats there. Why should the new force be a threat to this government? Anyway, I'll leave that to you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. After that, the press conference was held. Most of the speakers had to say something. Yes, most of the speakers spoke at the conference. And then he's not a professor. Kwame Bediako, the cheddar, also had a speech to give. Now, people are saying Peter Obi, Malema, Prof. Lumumba, and the rest all came to Ghana because of the new force. They had this to say.
Further his political ambitions, that is a damn lie. Certainly, from my interactions, I don't know about whether he told Professor that. I don't know whether he told my brother or Peter that. I might want them to clearly state that, whether that conversation ever took place. But the interactions I've had with Nana Bediako have been about his promotion and the possibility what we can do in the African could be, and how we can raise money to support African youth.
They should ever apologize for their desire to serve their people. Thank you.
I'm quoting from Olele Salvador's tweet. He said, Arikana said, for those of you who are saying we are here to support his political ambitions, that is a damn lie. My conversations with Nana Bediako. Peter Obi said there is nothing wrong if you have an ambition to be a president of Ghana. And then Prof. Lumumba said you should never apologize for the desire to serve your people. The conversations went on, and this was a speech that was given by Prof. Why do I keep saying Professor Nana Bediako the cheddar?
My investment on the roads became a landmark, and whatever I invested on this landmark is a footprint. I am here for a legacy. I am part of your historians. And I know many people want to see the true side of me. I know you know Nana Kwame Bediako, but I know you're still looking for Freedom Jacob Caesar. Yes, I am Rick Christian. I'm not here to take your value, I'm here to add value. I discovered that the land that we belong to had so much wealth that until we turn it into our own, our economy will never be sustainable. And we cannot forever live in our countries with a box economy. I needed to create a middle economy without being a part of the government. Why so? Because I believe it's part of my responsibility. I took a different path. My movement, my foundation, my group, and all of this have acquired some wealth. But the wealth that I really dispersed back into society, it has become a part of my mission to make this change. I believe that I belong to Africa. I am a son of this soil, and I can add value to humanity. And I came here to do that. I came here to add value to this world and to nature. I am not going to leave here without God even being proud of me. And when I'm not here also, I want you to remember that I came. And I want my absence to be felt. And for that reason, I know you're looking for the man. The man in the mask is sitting in front of you. Hey!
I have never seen Nana Bediako being this aggressive or talking in this manner and talking with this much confidence. You see, you could see that he has great backing now. So yes, confidence number, and he made it clear. If you are looking for the man behind the mask, this is him right before you. In fact, we all knew it. This is not a secret at all. This is not a secret at all. We all knew it. Right after that, I know a video was made to be played during the event to unveil that Professor Nana Bediako the Cheddar was the face behind the new force. In fact, because the program was cancelled, the video was posted on Twitter by Abusi. She has been deported, but she's still working.
There have been many great revolutionary leaders throughout the history of Africa. Kwame Nkrumah, Nelson Mandela, Patrice Lumumba are some of the most impactful visionaries whose influence can still be felt in today's society. The likes of great leaders haven't always been favored by the democracies that are apprehensive of revolutionary change. Today, we witness the unveiling of a young visionary who has the zeal, power, and wisdom to move this continental growth. I want to congratulate the new force on the unveiling of the man behind the movement, Nana Kwame Bediako. The vision of one man to make Ghana and Africa great again is what unites us. The time of youthful leaders has come, a new generation who understands development and renovation of the continent. Standing by the new force means choosing a brighter future for Africa. I go by the name Shali Abusi, speaking on behalf of the new force, reporting from Parliament Square, London. Congratulations once again to the new force on the unveiling of the man behind the mask.
So yes, it is very clear. She congratulated Nana Bediako the Cheddar and said yes, he is the man behind the new force, which has not come to a surprise to any Ghanaian at all. If anyone was doubting him, then I don't know what you have been following. Those of us who have been following Killing know that this is what is happening. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think Nana Bediako is a threat to this government? That is why they are trying to impede or stop most of his activities. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think it was okay to stop them since there was a national activity going on at the Black Star Square? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget, subscribe, put the post notification bell on. They come with more gist. Everything that comes out of this will be brought to you right on this channel. I'm out.